I'm Salsabila Effendi. Now I will explain to you guys about design visual, how to make a slide and visual in a presentation. By the way, why we need design visual? Because with design visual, we can inform the audience about effective strategies for creating engine slide and visual in a presentation. Okay, before start the material, I wanna ask you something, guys. Did you know the audience forget 10 minutes after a presentation if the visual are boring? Studies show the audience retain information much better when presentation are visually engaging. Clear and compelling visual not only grab attention but also help your message resonate and leave a lasting impact. Following way principle for content, design, and visual, you can craft personas that are informative, clear, and visually compelling, leaving and lasting impression in your audience. In these presentations, we'll explore how to design effective slides and visual. We'll discuss key participle for contents, designs, and visual elements that will help you craft presentation that are clear, engines, and leave a lasting impressions on your audience. We'll cover topic like using strong visual, keeping your content concise, and creating a cohesive design. Design visual divided it into five. The first one is use pictures, no words. There are still in this side font size like activity minimum and probably, and they're horizontal whenever possible for ease of reading. And even if they have to be vertical along the bottom axis of the graphs for your instance, and the letter must be horizontals. If you use the vertical, it can make the reader hard to understand your words. One is trump some as breaking. Consider incorporating jokes or cartoon to create a relaxed atmosphere. Ensure the selective joke or cartoon align with the content of your presentation, and avoid jokes that make you feel awkward if they don't land well. The third one is title for visual. Title for visual is must be specific and direct. Specific image presentation slide with a bar chart and the title says data. For example, this is the generic and doesn't tell the audience anything meaningful. And the second one is direct. Directness ensure your title communicate the message clearly and effectively. For example, South in 2004 reverse Professors than dark trends. It's must direct and specific. Okay, remember, title should be informative but not overwhelming. And use action for optional to future engines the viewers. And the last is maintain a consistent style for the title to your presentations. The next one is choose the right kind of charts. The first one is line charts. Line charts they can make it easy to see the overall trends and identify specific changes at the different points at the same times. Line charts can effectively display data for multiple categories or variable at the same time or the same graph, allowing for the comparison across time. The next one, for direct comparison over time, use vertical bar charts. The bar rests vertically, allowing viewers to easily compare the height of the bars, which directly correspond to the data values. Vertical bar charts can accommodate various dataset, including sales figures, website traffic, and project progress. Okay, for the next is direct comparison at one time. We use horizontal bar charts. The horizontal bars naturally implies the categories being compared, making it easy to visually differentiate between them. The next is for comparing parts of a whole, use pie charts. Use pie chart to represent categorical data that make up 100 wholes. Each slice of pie describes a category and its proportional size compared to the whole. Okay, the next one is for comparison by graphic location. We use map with distinguishable regions. Maps heraldically communicate geographical relationships, making it easy to see where things are located and how data varies across those the locations. For the last component in design visual is bold and image. Where image divided into three, the first one is sequential. Separate diagram for each part which you show at a time, and this approach analyzes separate slide and each showing us a distant stage of the progress or concept. And the second one is build up, where each new layer is added individually on top of the next. You start with a basic element and gradually add layer of the information on the top and revealing the full picture step by step. And the next is reveals, where you start with the whole diagram but most of it is covered up and begin to with the end section are exposed gradually. And this is method start with the complete visual coverage except for a small portions. Progressively reveal more sections as you explain them. Okay, for the conclusion, crafting effective slide and visual is not just about making the visual appealing. It's about exchanging the clarity and impact of your message. By the incorporating engine visual, constant contents, and thoughtful design, you can create presentations that leave a lasting impressions on your audience. So, for the next time, you should prepare a presentation. Keep this principle in mind, and your audience will thank you for it. And you'll leave the lasting impression that extends far beyond the duration of your touch. I think that's all from me. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See you on my next video.